What up, babysitters? We're back in action,
Here we are.
coming to you live. Not really. This was pre-recorded.
Oh,
Lying already. Oops.
TP,
That one's on me.
definitely on you. I'm wearing green again.
Honestly, Sid, I'm shocked. Who bailed you out?
My mom.
Before we get going, we'd like to take a special second to thank our sponsors today. Now that that's done, I got a little riddle for you, Sid.
Like, not annoyed about it.
It is what it is.
I'm ready. Shoot.
Okay. So this is the riddle.
All right.
If you have 3, you have 3. If you have 2, then you have 2. But if you have 1, then you have none. What is it?
Every time I think I like riddles, they begin and I'm like, I don't like this shit.
Yeah.
It's actually annoying.
They're
if
not
you have
fun.
3, you have 3. If you have 2, you have 2. If you have 1, you have none.
Yeah. Riddles are kind of humbling as well. Like, it's like, oh, how did you not see that coming? Like, the answer's right in front of your face. It's not literally in front of your face.
Oh. Option.
Yeah! Sid, that was so impressive.
Sometimes I put my hands in my arms and I just... You know what that's from? Yes!
I need to write that one down for some of my favorite childhood movies. That was a good one. Very impressive, Sid. Wow. All right, come on. I actually am impressed. I am impressed.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it.
This riddle was kind of hard.
It was crazy. WNBA stuff. We can't get away from it.
We're obsessed at this point.
It's like we could, but we just...
We're like, we'll wait for the off season for that.
There was a picture posted of Kelsey Mitchell, but they were congratulating Ari McDonald, and this happens so frequently in the WNBA that it's like, who's not fact checking stuff or just like double checking? You remember when the Dick stuff took place where they were like misspelling pretty much all the Africans' last names? It was like the Pumake, Arike, Agumbawale, like it was all their names like butchered or switched on some jerseys. I was like, when making apparel, isn't it like super important to like double, triple, quadruple check, centuple, sextuple?
Like, you have one job. If your job is to accurately name the person in the picture and then spell it correctly, that's 2 simple things.
Right. I'm shocked by it. Don't you have an interesting story about?
Oh, I do. So I had the privilege of getting my own WNBA trading card. Like, it was my official trading card. I was really excited. And honestly, I didn't know much about it. Like, whenever people pull up with my card, I'm like, oh, they make one for everybody? That's crazy. We get one. So somebody asked me if I could sign their card. And when they handed me the card, I was like, oh, no, that's not me. And then I realized that my name was at the bottom of the card. So then I realized that, oh, that's supposed to be me. It was actually Jordan Hooper.
Who's your friend?
Who's like my friend. Also, like, I think the only other white girl on the team that year, there was 2 of us. And they put Jordan's face on the front of the card,
you still signed
which was really exciting. I still signed every single one. I signed every single one. When this topic came up, I literally went to eBay and I purchased that card.
You own it now.
That card should be to me soon.
Wait, you did
so we'll see it in real time. So whoever can get their hands on the Teresa Plays on this Jordan Hooper collab card.
Yeah. Collab card is crazy.
I love referring to collabs.
You do. Wait, what do you wait? You do love referring to collabs. What was that We drove by the church of what?
The Church of Christ and Scientology. I was like, is Christ collabing with Scientology? I never saw that, but I'm here for it. Like, I want to see what they have in common, to be honest. I'm here for it. We were just cruising down Nashville in our little Vespas.
I said, TP, I'm like about to crash on my bike. I'm like, TP, look.
For them to do a full collaboration, it was a building as well. Like,
It was.
not only was it an idea, it was an entire building where
TP,
they
we're getting off
celebrate the
track.
collaboration.
We're getting off track.
Again?
So
it was awkward.
how much do
Anyway,
you think-
congratulations to Ari McDonald for accomplishing everything that you're accomplishing and getting all your
she's been
schoolwork
hooping.
done.
She's been hooping. I get
And
it. Like,
hooping.
they're both little and black, so like.
The moral of the story is not all white people and not all black people look the same. Me and Jordan aren't the same person. Kelsey Mitchell and Ari McDonald also aren't the same person.
Yeah, so I take it back. I actually don't fucking understand. So get it right. Like, do your job and make sure you put the right people on there. I was like in an understanding mood, and then I realized you don't understand. Get it right.
Somebody done pissed it off now.
Yeah, man.
And here we go.
Cause
now I
I
have to
just
deal
think
with you for the next hour.
Exactly. But sometimes I'm just like, I'm a very nice person, but I'm planning to be like Beyonce when I make it. Like, if you did mess up royally, I'm gonna be on stage performing, but like you're gonna know you're fired by the time I get off. Cause I do this. They know if she scratches her nose like that, somebody on the left side of the stage messed up, and you're out of there when the show's over. Maybe not out of there because I am empathetic. So
I just went through like a world of emotions trying to understand like where you would be if you were Beyonce, and I just couldn't like place it. Like I thought I got you, and then you hit me with a curveball with that last comment.
Okay, well, speaking of Beyonce,
what about her?
Did you see her Levi's ad or like part 3?
I did.
Huh?
I did see her Levi's ad.
Yeah, Beyonce. Would you say? Can Beyonce do wrong in your eyes?
I haven't seen Beyonce do wrong yet. I haven't once seen Beyonce do wrong. Also, her in those jeans is so right.
So people are speculating that like she came in on the cowboy, she left on the motorcycle, she's going from country to rock and roll in this next act.
Yes.
You know, they put everything together. People break her stuff down, like the vinyls, the vinyl like records that she has. They like people have like flipped them over to match them to like the next segment, and like the horse, part of the horse was matching with the horse from Cowboy Carter and Renaissance. And then they're like, well, what's this one about to be on the other one? I'm like, y'all have way too much time on your hands. Like, it's fun on the one.
No, seriously.
It is fun. It is fun on the one hand. But like some of y'all are dedicating unhealthy amounts of time. I
wonder if Beyonce's team is like looking at the situation like this wasn't intentional, but the fact that people are like tracking these together, like I wonder how much of it is intentional and how much of it is just like coincidence. And people are like, yeah, but if you really think about it, and they're like, oh God, like
they're like, yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And they're listening to the buzz.
Yeah, it's kind of like with when you see people on W Twitter talking about stuff, you're like, this is so off. This is unbelievable that you even think this is true. Wrong. How do you know that?
Right.
Wait, that one's right.
I'm like, I'm in the locker room, and there's only a handful of us that know how.
How do you
this get out to you, Philip?
Right. So yeah. So with everything she does, the older I get, I'm realizing I'm really Beyhive. I thought I wasn't. And then I read her mother's book. Like, it's not even Beyonce having a book. I'm just like, oh, what's Tina Knowles gonna say?
Yeah.
Amazing. She is that girl. And it don't take away from nobody else being good at what they are.
Girls.
But we're not getting another Beyonce probably. You know what? The next thing is probably like Doechii, who actually her tickets just went on sale for her tour. We need to get them. We need to be in the building because she's another one of those people that's like so artistically gifted that they're going to be motivating people for like a very long time. So just being in the arena with them is going to spark your creativity, your passion.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so Beyhive.
The way that they Yeah, like you not thinking that you were Beehive is honestly coming as a shock to me because everything that I've heard is like obsessed. A part of me is like, do you have a Beyonce tattoo? Not yet, but you are.
I think it's like the Houston connection too. I was just like, I'm just intrigued by it all. Cause we would go see her. Me and my sister would go see her. My mom would take us. Like if Destiny's Child had like CD signings, we were in line. We were everywhere. We were taping stuff on VHS.
CD signings is wild.
Sam Goody and like Warehouse Music and stuff like that. Yeah, it was serious. Okay, so
Warehouse Music.
I know. Okay, so Beyonce's ad versus Sydney Sweeney's.
Sydney Sweeney. I feel like I should say the Sydney Sweeney ad.
Yeah, you.
I'll take this one, the Sydney Sweeney ad. Let's talk about it, Sid, because there's a lot to be said about this. Okay. So American Eagle came out with an ad that was Sydney Sweeney was starring in, and she kept referring to jeans. And she has on jeans, but it's very evident that there was underlying tones of genetics genes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was lazy, ignorant, or intentional on American Eagle's part.
Yeah.
But whatever it was a huge misstep from their company, and it's embarrassing.
But I think it wasn't a misstep because I think it was intentional. You don't accidentally put something like that out. It's riddled with eugenics. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it because whenever you're being cheeky or you're having a message in an ad like this, for a pun to be effective or for something to have a double meaning, you can't talk about it because like genes are passed down from parents to offspring. Okay, genes aren't literally passed down unless we're living in the universe of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Like we're just talking about genes, GEN.
We're talking about GES.
Yeah. Now, if we're talking about denim, what does that mean? Did you have genes passed down, denim genes passed down in your family?
No, not me.
Me neither.
I personally didn't.
Okay, we'll ask the babysitters maybe to see.
Yeah, babysitters, have you ever had genes passed down? Like, is that a family heirloom that's like extremely important to you? Yes or no? Comment below. But also to this point, like in today's climate when DEI, specifically like diversity, is under attack. Yeah. This was so embarrassing. Like what goes on in my head is like, what's happening in these rooms? Like, is it just a bunch of white people being like, oh, great idea. Oh, great idea. Kurt. Oh, great idea. Samantha. Oh, great idea. Jane. I just tried to think of some of like the craziest names I could think of. But I'm like, are they just enabling each other to think this is a good idea and not thinking like, hey, maybe we need to have different faces in this room, different identities in this room that can say, red flag, this is a bad idea, unless you wanted it that way, which brings us to our first point, intentionality.
Yeah. So super disappointing, but like super not surprising because
like we're not shopping there anymore.
We're for sure like American Eagle is like not gonna be passed down from my family to like our kids, and that's for certain. Like shut the hell up talking like that. I hate when people talk like that anyways. I hate when women talk like that.
Yeah, because I'm like, do you actually talk like that?
No, it's for men. Anything that's specifically for men, I don't like it, except for some of the clothes that I wear.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, like this hat probably wasn't made with women in mind. Big fan. Also, my jeans that I'm currently wearing are an American Eagle. And they weren't passed down for generations. Anyway.
You're sick.
Moving on from that loser.
All right.
Stephen A has been being himself lately. And I'm gonna pretense this by saying that the only thing that I've ever liked about Stephen A as a Saints fan is that he can't stand the Cowboys. I am not a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Like, if the Cowboys didn't exist anymore, my feelings would not be hurt. So,
Okay. With that said,
with that being said, Sid, do you want to tell us
yeah.
about the video that was?
Yeah. So Michelle Obama, a clip was going around where she was talking about how sports and like sports commentary has just turned into like it's so dramatic, and the like talking heads are like comparable to Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was like, Stephen A. Smith is like a real housewife. And so Stephen A. Smith responds in the most housewife fashion ever. It's so dramatic. The video is like 4 minutes long or something, or that's what it felt. Maybe it was even longer. But he was talking
It
about
took like 4 or 5 swipes to get
more.
through.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay. Well, one, you proved their point, which I'm sure was his point, because people know how to market.
Hot take, ladies, we get a rap for like being gossipy and like emotional. Bring up to your boyfriends, whatever, the Jordan LeBron debate and who's the GOAT. I guarantee you there's going to be one less life there by the time that conversation is over.
Yeah.
These guys will never play against one another. It will never, ever, we'll never find out who would have actually been better. But guys will lose their mind. Friendships are lost over it. And it like goes down to, I don't know. I don't watch Housewives. Like, I dabbled in it a few times. I watched Atlanta in college with my teammates. I've seen like certain
refrigerators. White
what?
Refrigerators. I'll tell you later. White refrigerators.
Okay,
look it up. I'm actually not telling you. Look it up.
Okay, fine.
More importantly, like we can talk about all the things that like how weird he was for that. What I got out of this is that Michelle Obama watches Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's so funny to me because I want to know who her favorite housewife is. Like,
she too needs her fix of like reality TV drama.
Nene, Phaedra, Sheree. Like, I have to know. I feel like
maybe even Kim.
I feel like she likes Nene. Nene or Phaedra.
Nene was my girl. Nene reminded me of my teammate named Shanice McKinney. I love you, girl. But Nene Leakes was 100% Shanice. The way that she was just like this huge personality, but will go off on you and check you in your place immediately.
Yeah. I feel like she's Nene because she had to be so like buttoned up for so long. And and even still, she still has to keep like a certain like disposition and demeanor. She's viewed a certain way in the public eye. But something tells me behind closed doors, like she is talking a lot of shit.
She's checking people?
Yeah, just talking shit, shady, like I don't know. It's just a black woman from Chicago. I'm like, what? I don't know.
She has this like presence that it's like intimidating because she has this like really like polished, put together front, professional, I would say presidential even.
Yeah.
And you just know there's like a lot more to her in a lot of different ways. But
we need to get her on the pod.
Michelle, if you're watching this, we love you. And we'd love to ask you more about your life and also
like, girl, we want to talk to you. It's not even about Obama for real. No disrespect, but you're that girl. So we need you on here. So if you see this, hit us up, girl. We love you.
Or if you have any mess that you need advice on, just slide into the DMs of Unsupervised. We can help you out, girl.
We can.
Everybody has issues, and we're here to help. And we love and support you, and we want to give you the best advice possible.
What she said.
Who do you think could be a housewife? You can dish it out. You can also receive it.
I don't know.
I have a clear front runner for me.
Okay.
I would pick Dijonai Carrington. Hey, girl. So lovingly, I just feel like Dijonai would fit the vibe. She's like pretty. She's stylish. She's intelligent. She like on the surface like really has her shit together, and I feel like she's fierce and she's not afraid to like check people where they're at. Like something super lighthearted, something super heavy. Like Dijonai is informed. Like you're not gonna catch her not knowing something, and B, she can stand on whatever she says. Also, like she could hit you with something, and you'll be like, "Wait, is she insulting me right now?" Like, I don't know. So I just feel like Dijonai would be my clear front runner for being a housewife.
So, okay, that's funny because I just tweeted at her. Thank you so much, Dallas fans and my teammates. I love y'all, and just know I always felt the love from you guys despite everything else. Many fans, looking eyes. You know what time it is, though. Locked in, headphones. TMU! Turn me up. So I told her we're going to have a segment dedicated to her because she's just like constant content because she's always in something. You know what I'm saying? Like you're always in
Yeah, a
something.
housewife.
Wow, you clocked that.
Full circle moment. Full circle moment.
She also tweeted, she was like, "What number y'all think I should choose?" I was like, "Girl, Melissa's number probably since you're so obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Like, get a life." Am I right? Like,
I'm with you. I thought she was doing like a pickup line. I was like very confused as to what she was looking for there.
I'm like, your whole personality is Melissa.
Did she respond to you?
Yeah, basically like stop talking trash, and then that's when I was like, "Girl, we're gonna have a whole segment dedicated to you." And so it looks like this is the beginning. We need to figure out what she was talking about. Despite everything else, she said thank you to Dallas and her teammates and the fans.
I'm just gonna call it the obvious things right now.
Okay.
Despite everything else, could just like quite simply be like the losses that the Wings have encountered
So you're
with
going. You're
Dijonai
going.
actively on the roster.
Okay.
We're gonna build on it. We're gonna start with the obvious.
Okay.
Okay. So losses.
Yeah.
Just the different inner workings of like the little tidbits of drama that have hit social media with the
Yeah.
Wing and the doubt there that's in that locker room. Like I haven't set foot in the Dallas Wings locker room, but I feel like everybody's walking on eggshells. I don't know what's actually going on in there, but I'm interested.
I like hearing you speculate. Like I just want you to keep going.
Okay. Maybe she has like pollen allergies, and Dallas is notorious for having like really heavy pollen summers, and like maybe her allergies were acting up a lot and it
Yeah. So
like
despite
messed with
that,
her.
despite
So
that,
despite the allergies,
okay. Just know I always felt the love
despite
from you guys, despite everything else. So some love wasn't being felt somewhere else.
right.
But
So
you
who's not bringing the love?
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the fans weren't taking Dijonai well.
Well, the fans
Was it?
are the Dallas fans are thanked. Though the Dallas fans, they were
Oh, the
thanked.
fans are thanked. Okay.
Dallas fans and my teammates. And then
And
there's hard
teammates.
eye.
All right. Nothing else is mentioned.
Leaves a lot to the imagination, and that's what I love about athletes on social media. They're gonna give you something, but they're not gonna give you everything.
Right.
Rest, like I'll let y'all decide. Let the people decide. She didn't have to put that.
You could have just erased that part. We didn't
Which
have to
is
know despite.
shady. Which is shady like a housewife.
So, which brings us back to our original point. I don't know who's looking for a new member of the Housewives, like
Yeah.
what city. Also, I don't know what city you'll be available to participate in, but Dijonai, but we we're gonna put in a good word for you just right here on the pod. We don't know anybody in the Real Housewives universe, so it's not gonna go very far. But who's the guy that runs it? Andy? Is his name Andy?
Right, like Andy Cohen. He does
Andy,
like
if you're seeing this, consider our girl Dijonai. So we're gonna start a new tradition here on the pod starting today. So August 6th is obviously your birthday. So in honor of that, we wanted the people that you love the most to send an encouraging word to you as you go on into your next year of life.
Oh.
I will start.
Oh, scroll. You look like Thomas Jefferson right now, anyways.
Thomas Jefferson's disgusting. You couldn't give me anybody better than that.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit. My bad.
Like you.
It was just the hair. You just look like people from that time. My bad, girl.
Okay.
Sorry. Genes are passed down from.
Genes are passed down from generation to generation.
Parents.
Anywho.
They determine shape,
So.
personality, hair, eyes. That was another thing. They talked about the eyes. Never mind. Go.
Yeah. No, that part made me feel uncomfortable because I have blue
I'm
eyes.
like,
And
do
I'm
denim
like,
jeans have an
color
eye color?
contacts, color contacts.
Do denim jeans have eye color? I'm like, what is this bitch going on about?
No.
Anyway, go ahead.
So we're gonna start this tradition starting now because your birthday is on August 6th, and
Big Leo, Big Leo. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Sid, I wrote you a poem.
Oh God.
I haven't wrote a poem since like you were forced to do poems like in like 6th grade.
Poems and haikus and stuff.
Yeah.
575
I did one of those
for a haiku.
you. Also, not necessarily a haiku. Mine just like a regular one. I don't know what the name or like the style is.
Okay.
Shoot me down for like not knowing, but I just don't.
It's just prose. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Though.
Also, I'm dyslexic, so it's always been like a real fear of mine to like read out loud, but I know you won't make fun of me, right?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so the title of your birthday poem is called Happy Birthday, Sid.
Okay. How little are the words? How long is this?
It's little. It's long, so please don't interrupt. Save all questions and comments until the end. We know you're good for an outburst, but just don't. Okay. So again, the title of the poem is Happy Birthday, Sid. 36, what a year. We appreciate you far and near. We have already done so much together, a friendship that could survive any weather. We've got a show that's pure gold, a must, a podcast built on laughs and trust.
Oh.
Your humor is good, your heart is great. I still remember our first date. Showing off our knowledge at trivia, and 3 years later, I can't get rid of you.
I was like, how's she finna rhyme trivia?
Yeah, period, bars, baby. We've camped like pros without a map, ran a kids camp without a nap. We've tried stand-up, your punchlines hit, then became rappers and didn't quit. Laughing, crying, just being us, even when the jokes are a little sus. Talking about life in only a way that we can. I wish people would stop referring to me as a man. Sorry, I had to put that line in. I couldn't think of anything else. You light up the mic and steal every scene. Your jokes are so sharp and your heart so keen. People may think that you're all jokes, but what really matters most is the joy that you bring to lives, to your family, friends, to me and Madi, sister wives. You've been a steady, brilliant, hilarious star. Regardless of your surroundings, you stay true to who you are. You walk in a room and everything shifts. Your energy gives, your presence uplifts. You make strangers feel like they've always belonged, like their voices matter and they've been seen all along. You laugh loud, you love hard, and listen deep. You're the kind of soul people want to keep. You're not just my best friend, but you're my chosen fam, my co-pilot, my kindred spirit, my hype woman. Knowing you is one of my greatest joys, even though people say we sound like boys.
They do.
So here's to you, to your light and to your fire, to the way you inspire and lift others higher. Happy birthday, Sid, a little old girl. You make joy spin and comedy twirl. You're one of one and always will be. Thank you for being annoying with me.
Aww.
I love you, dog. And with that being said,
that was so
we
good.
have a video. Kayla, roll the tapes.
What?
Happy birthday, dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you. Yeah! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I know you don't personally make a big deal out of your birthday, but me and TP don't play about you and your birthday. So I just hope that you still take the time to feel celebrated. And I'm just so glad to be doing life with you and being able to see how everything that we've talked about is coming to fruition. And I'm just so happy for you and what's to come. And I obviously love you, like, duh. But I can't sit on here and take up the whole podcast because there's just not enough words to describe how grateful I am to have you in my life. You have helped make such a positive change in me, from not just our relationship, but who I am as a person and how I show up to the world. And that's the power that you have. Your light encourages others to also be a light, and encourages others to be the fullest version of themselves. And we are so grateful to have you on this earth. And I know I've only known you for 4 years of this 36 years, but it feels like I've known you for a lifetime. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life.
Hey, Sydney, happy birthday. You are the best sister. I tell you that all the time, but I really do mean it. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy your special day, and I can't wait to celebrate with you when you get back home. Bye, I love you.
Hey, Sydney, I love you. Thank you for making us smile. I love you.
Sydney, you are one of my favorite girl members in the family, and you're like the best comedian that I've known. And I feel like that I should look up to you for that. Not that I don't, but you're just like really special to me. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sydney. My favorite memory of you is when you were in high school and me and your brother first started dating, and you were just punching me for no reason very hard, and I was like, this girl is crazy. But you're one of the funniest people I know. I love you. Happy 36th birthday.
Hey sis, love you. Happy birthday to you. My proudest memory of you is when you won Class Clown for 2007 at Westside High School. You carried that on, keep it up, love you.
We love you.
We love you.
Hello, Sydney, and happy 36th birthday. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. You deserve it. You work hard. So happy for all of your accolades in your career. But most importantly, very happy that you're a great daughter, a great sister, a great aunt, a great friend. You're kind, loving, compassionate, empathetic, and of course, stern. And you have all of those great qualities that create the great balance that you have in your life. Wishing you again a happy 36th birthday and looking forward to seeing you soon. I love you.
Happy birthday, Daddy's baby. Sydney, I'm so proud of you, and watching you play over the years has brought me so much joy. But I've also received a lot of joy when people walk up to me and tell me that they met you and how you touched their lives and how you took the time to just make them feel special. You're a special person. You have a gift. I still remember when you were born and that nurse slapped you and those reflexes you hit her back. I was so proud. I was so proud. Anyway, I've been cracking up. Watch part 2 of the podcast. Mean Green! Anyway, have a beautiful day. Love you. Daddy's baby. Mama's baby.
Oh my God, what?
So, Sid, you are so loved by everybody on this earth. Anybody that has the opportunity to cross paths with you, anybody that has the opportunity to get a glance of you on social or on this pod or really anything that you do in life, you're a bright light on this earth, and we just truly love you and appreciate you, and we're so proud of you, and like we can't wait to see everything that Sydney is for the rest of your years, and I just want to wish you the happiest birthday from my heart, and also
Thank you.
it's Mean Green.
People ask where I get my personality from, like that. That 20 seconds from my dad should explain it all. From the story, he told that story before. People were convinced he was lying, but like he's told me that since I was younger. Like the doctor hit my knee, I slapped her back, and I was like, if he's lying, then he's been lying a very long time. But that was really so sweet. Thank you for orchestrating that with Marty. Like I thought it was just about to be yours. So to do all those, like, I don't like crying on camera.
Yeah, me neither.
And posting it, you know. But I'm not the one who set my phone up to do it and then post it. Y'all made me do this.
Yeah, this was completely planned by everybody else besides you. Also, did you know?
Did I know what?
That this was coming.
My birthday? Yeah, it's been happening this day every year.
No. Like the little surprise that you
I had no
just
idea.
had.
I had no idea.
Okay, well,
Why?
you're the bigger idiot than I am because during your game yesterday,
yeah,
I accidentally texted Kayla, thinking that I was texting Kayla and Amadi.
Yeah.
I said, to be clear, and then I texted out what it was to be clear.
Yeah.
It
was for this?
And then, yeah.
Y'all sent so many texts yesterday that after the game, I was like, I'm not only can I not read through this, I won't subject myself to all of this. So good thing I really flooded my messages because I was just overwhelmed. I'm like, they're obsessed with me.
Thank God you were. We were banking on that. We were sending like pointless. There's one like pointless article I sent there that says like how to flirt, and I'm like,
so y'all just tried to flood it.
Kayla we tried to flood it because I ruined it. Because also by the time Kayla saw, it was like an hour too late, and you can't unsend. So it was just messed up. So
So it was during the game though, but it was during the game?
It was during the game. And I was like really nervous because I didn't know if you came back at halftime and saw it. Like I don't know what the deal was, but I really thought I blew it.
Yeah. The videos that y'all sent, the little like thumbnail and the captions, they weren't like riveting enough for me to want to click. I was like, this seems boring, this seems boring. So I was just going through them all, and once they were like 3 boring, I was like, if there are 3 boring out of the 8, the other 5 are probably boring. So I'm just not gonna look at any of them.
Thank God you don't do boring. Also, I do have a question. I do have a follow-up question.
What?
So why were you punching your sister-in-law?
Look, anybody that my siblings would have brought around, I was just like not with it. So I'm just like, man, who is this? So I'm like, you want to fight? She's like, no. And I was like, oh. But then I was still like, well, you need to like really just messing with her. I think part of me didn't want her around. I'm like, I don't know you like that. What are you doing here? And then she kept coming around. So I was like, all right, man. I'm gonna stop messing with her. It was more like
it's always the youngest siblings. It's always the youngest.
Always.
Shout out to all the older siblings that have to put up with their younger siblings, y'all.
Shout out to the younger siblings.
All right.
But really, thank you so much for that. That was really sweet. And
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I don't appreciate being made to cry on camera.
That's on you.
You literally you helped orchestrate.
I didn't force you. I didn't hold you down and say, cry.
Wait, I never said that you said that. You just put me in a position to feel emotional is my point. I didn't feel like
feeling emotional. To feel emotional constantly.
I didn't feel like being emotional today.
I could tell the way that you like led up to the talks on the thing. You're like, blah, 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 blah. A poem? What, a haiku? 757?
575.
369.
With that gratitude I'm feeling now, nothing like us transitioning to one of our favorite segments.
Down in the DMs with Sid
I
and
like
TP.
that.
I just made that up. That wasn't the name of the segment, but
oh no.
Editing will time that up better. Am I going this way to you? Back to our segment, Down the DMs with Sid and TP.
Mm-hmm.
Sid, are you going to read us our first DM of the day?
Yeah, but it's just, but we gotta tell them, like, we love joking on here, like having fun with
Oh yeah, we
y'all,
do.
bringing you laughs, hopefully. If not, get a fucking sense of humor. That's on you. But we also want each babysitter to leave an episode with some nugget, something meaningful, you know, some wisdom that we've gained over the course of our kind of short lives. But
Short lives.
from Brooke, she said, "Hey besties, feel free to say my name if you read on the pod. First things first, indie girl, born and raised. Sid's my favorite fever player ever. Oh, thank you. Second, TP is the love of my life, next to my girlfriend. Oh, congrats, TP.
Oh, drama.
Drama. My question is, I turned 30 on September 13th. Happy early birthday. What advice do
Happy
you
early
have?
birthday.
What advice do you have for my 30s? Love you both. Brooke, kissy face. You know what? I actually just was watching a video of Giancarlo Esposito, who y'all know from like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. When you see him, you know who he is.
See, life is not, it's never going to be the same. It's always changing. And it's not always comfortable. And you have to take a chance and a risk. And the chance and risk you have to take is on you, right? It's investing in you. And so if you don't see it, I'm going to see it for you.
I really loved that clip when I saw it because it was like, it felt timely, but also I just like seeing people who are successful and seeing like what their journey was like. And, you know, for him to be saying like the things that you want in life, when you really want them badly and passionately, and if you've read The Alchemist, it's like when you want something with all of your soul, the universe conspires to help you do that thing. And the universe to some people could mean God, it could just mean, you know, they just feel like it's coincidences in time, whatever. But I just love that because he's saying like, you might have to do a lot of things, like you're driving a school bus or you're driving cabs or whatever. He's working as a waiter, whatever the job was, like he was doing all those things to survive. But he knew ultimately like his purpose was acting. And that was what he was destined to do. That was what he was gifted at. And so he had to do those things in the meantime until he could, you know, get back to what he felt his true calling was. And the older I'm getting, sorry, Brooke, I'm really long-winded, girl, but like, I'm still talking to you in all of this, okay?
Other people can listen as well. Other people can listen as well.
Other people can listen for sure, but this is for Brooke. The older I've gotten, the more I've learned to completely detach myself from the things that other people try to place on my life. Their feelings about what I'm doing, especially if I'm not harming anyone, their negativity, you know, about what your dreams are or what you're pursuing. Like, you have to go about this life unabashedly. You got to go about it with such passion and conviction because you're the one that's got to live it. Like, you're the one with you every single day, and nobody else knows what you're thinking, what you're going through, what drives you, what fire is burning inside of you. So the older you're getting, you're like, I don't have time to waste on what other people want me to do or what they think. Like, I gotta live this life for me. And so that would be my advice to you. Like, be a good person. If you've got a dream, pursue it. Hopefully you don't have like too many big responsibilities, because sometimes it is like, you know what, I gotta do X, Y, and Z for family or for kids. So you can't always go about pursuing a dream like the way you want to. But yeah, like, just live your life for you, treat people well along the way. And I think that you'll be happy when it's all said and done.
I also think that people place like such a huge like milestone on like your 30s. And I know when I was approaching my 30s, I was like really nervous because the things that you have in your head, especially in your college years, of like what you should be able to accomplish before 30. Like 30 seems so far into the future. You seem so old. And really, like the older you get, the more young you realize you are. And there's so many things that like you can place on yourself that it has to be done by 30. Well, what I realized is that in my 20s, I had all these expectations that I wanted to have on myself before I made it to 30. And then when I was knocking on 30's door, I realized that some of these things weren't even interests of mine anymore. Some of these things were based off of what I thought other people wanted from me. And some of these things were just societally placed on me, I guess. And when I finally reached 30, there was like a lightness to it and just like a freeing moment within myself that I'm like, wow, 30s is actually like really great. I'm getting settled into like really knowing who I am. And I want to be able to keep growing in who I am. And I want to be able to like stay as youthful as possible for as long as possible. I'm not gonna let a milestone birthday put these like mental restrictions on what I feel like I need to be or where I need to be. So it's so freeing. And you know, once you get to 30, because I was kind of scared to turn 30. Everyone made it seem like I needed to like, you know, started getting like those what are they called? The shoes, like the platform shoes,
like
the geriatric shoes.
Yeah.
The ones that come in like the cream colorway in the black colorway.
Not
and like
colorway.
I'm like, I don't understand like what collab means or colorways at all. I'm just like throwing it out there. But like when I finally made it to 30, I just felt like, wow, now I get to really like find out everything that I want to do is on me. There's nobody else. It's just on me, and I get to make my future for me. And it was really freeing. And honestly, I'm like barely into my 30s. I'm like a third into my 30s, and I feel great. I can't wait to see if 30 felt like that. I'm looking forward to my 40s. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to be funny and comfortable.
No, for real.
Sure.
And you think about like people, I used to think that 30 was older too. Like, dang, that seems like a far ways away. And, you know, at my age, I look at some people now who are like in their mid 40s or like 50. And even if you think of some celebrities, like the ones that we have access to seeing on social media, and when they act goofy or do childish things, people act like, okay, it's time to stop acting like that. Or like there's a certain age for losing this like childlike sense about yourself, or like you should no longer be like jovial or like you know, free spirited. I'm like, I never want to lose that about myself. I think so many people who talk about people needing to like grow up and stop acting like this, like, yeah, there's a time and place for stuff, but that childlike thing in us, it gets suppressed like pretty early, like earlier than it should. And then you start having responsibilities. You start feeling like, oh, I have to show up in this way to this place because they said so, or I got to be dressed like this and button up. It's like, I never want to lose that sense about me because it's what keeps you curious about life. I think it's what keeps me super creative. I'm sure you probably feel the same way. But it's like, that's that free spirit in children. Like, you're imaginative. You don't see obstacles and restrictions. You just see the whole world in front of you, and it's like, I'm gonna go get it. Whatever it is. That's why you believe that you can become anything. A neurosurgeon, like, probably not. It's gonna be really tough for most people, but you believe you could do it. Like,
go for it.
Go for it. Like, you're probably not gonna be.
Why not?
Yeah, but
why not?
I love that about my 30s too. Like, I'm never gonna stop acting childish. Like, I'm gonna always keep
with
this
you.
about me. All right. Pinky swear.
Cool. Pinky swear.
I need a manicure.
All right, you guys. Thanks again for listening. We really appreciate it. Make sure you know what to do. You go to YouTube, all social platforms. Make sure you follow and subscribe. Unsupervised Sid TP, and go to TOGETHXR's YouTube page. to subscribe to the pod. With that being said, we're going to leave you with, don't forget to throw kindness around like confetti. Have a great rest of your week, everybody.
Yeah,
Rest of your week. Have a great rest of your week.
Have a great east of your. Let's just try every way. You go that way, I'll go that way.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
And then go the other way.
Oh, we're not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 towards the middle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, you got to go all the way to the end.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I think my end's not the same end as your end on the camera.
Okay.
But don't worry, our editing team's insanely awesome. Thanks, you guys, for everything. We know you've edited out a lot.
Thanks,
So
John.
anyway,
You got it, John.